That is the winner of the Voice of Brea competition, and we're going to find out a little bit about it. It was an online virtual vocal competition held over the last 4 weeks with persons under 21. 15-year-old Keylan Jacob was the winner. Congratulations to you, Keylan, and welcome to the Now Morning Show. I also have with me the host of the Voice of Brea, Mr. Callum Marshall. Good morning to you both, and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning. Morning.
So far, so good. All right. So, Callum, I want you to tell me, first of all, tell me about this competition, the Voice of Brea. Where did this come from, and how did it go?
Well, the Voice of Brea is the brainchild of the Brea Agenda. This is an online show we have on Facebook in Brea. We've been running since last year, August 26th. As a matter of fact, during the competition, we actually was around for a year now.
Nice.
And basically, as the catchphrase goes, where Brea people talk, Brea business. And the youth are our primary focus of the Brea Agenda. So we look at the COVID-19 situation, the lockdown, the pandemic, and our youth aren't as active. So we thought, the team that Mr. Kevin Williams, one is Bigfoot, one is a resident host at TTT, Edward Williams, aka Ding, and Dwayne Francis, we got together. We said what we could do to keep our youth engaged. And we came up with this idea, a way we could find to engage our youth, but yet still be aware and follow the COVID-19 rules and regulations. Also, I must point out before I let you go on that Ms. Keylan Jacob is the Voice of Brea winner for the 13 to 21 category. We had 2 categories, and Mr. Zayden Darius is the 12 and under champion. So he's also one of the Voice of Brea.
Okay, all right. Nice. Well, that is good information. Thank you so much for sharing it. But Keylan, talk to me. How was the experience for you? How did you even hear about the competition to begin with? And then why did you want to be a part of it?
Well, the past COVID year has been a very challenging time for myself and others.
Mm-hmm.
So, right before school was supposed to start, about a month before school was supposed to start, I have been doing mostly SBA work for most of the entire July-August vacation. So I myself was very stressed out. And my grandfather heard about the competition. He emailed my aunt and my mother, and they told me about it. So I said, well, this would be a pretty good de-stressor. So I said, let's do it. And probably the day before I had to enter my composition, I wrote a song the night before for it, and then I submitted the song the day of.
So was that one of the rules, was that it had to be an original song?
No. I chose to do an original.
Why did you make that choice?
The entire thing. Because I'm very good at songwriting and I enjoy it, and I don't really like using other person's compositions for entering in competitions.
Yeah. So you've been singing for a while?
Yes.
All right. Okay. What style of music do you enjoy doing the most?
Jazz and calypso, I would have to say.
Nice. It's always refreshing to hear young people say they like to do calypso. I hope that you're able to, take that to the next level and continue to contribute to the cultural economy of Trinidad and Tobago.
I plan to.
Callum, tell me some of the things that stood out to you after this competition.
Well, we were blown away by the wealth and level of talent. We were expecting to have a great competition, of course, but when we saw the level of talent, it was amazing. As a matter of fact, one that stood out to us the most, when we came up with the idea, we originally said 21 years and under.
Right.
But when we started to see the wide range of age groups, we had the winner of the 12 and under category was a 5-year-old. So we decided to separate in 2 categories because we thought it would be difficult for the younger ones to compete with the older ones. Well, I'm going to tell you, when we look at the judges' scores, and we had a feature of online votes, we had a part of the scores, the 13 to 21 were actually protected from those 12 and under because they were right up there, toe to toe. So we were impressed with also the level of presentation because you can see from Ms. Jacob's presentation, that's a world-class production she put forward there.
Well, this is what my next question to you was going to be, Keylan. That production quality is extremely high. Who paid for that? Who organized that for you? You do that yourself?
No, I had a lot of help. My aunt, Leslie and Keaton, I have names right here. I can't remember all the names offhand.
Come now, man, you're supposed to have your Oscar speech ready to thank everybody. Go ahead, thank them.
Donnell Wills for hair and makeup, Lesley-Ann Payton for the creative director.
Okay.
Sherelle Pear, along with her daughter, Calissa, for costume and design. Vaughn Narego, who works with Waterwheel Studios, who is the director of photography. Otto and Roy Gomez, who are also my vocal coaches. DK Sammy, who was the musical composer for that song, for the track. Stadium Cafe and Lester Wells for allowing me to use their spaces to do my music. Princess Donnellan for props. And that's about it.
Now, I'm curious as to how you put this team together.
I didn't personally put them together. It's more like they came to me. So after doing the first production, a lot of them were excited about it.
Nice.
And they even contacted my mother and whatnot afterwards and said, we would like to support her.
Nice. Well, it's always remarkable when you're able to get a team behind you to support you in a venture like this, because I'm curious, Callum, what is the winner of both categories? What do they actually win? What is the prize?
Well, we had for the first place winner of the 13 to 21 category, they got $2,000 liquid cash, but also we had some add-ons. We have Ray Music from Brea here. He's a producer. He has his own studio. And each of the winner, they have been awarded a special prize where they go to the studio and produce their own track from scratch. So he does all the producing, all the digital works, everything. You name it in terms of putting a track out there, he does it. And that cash prize is valued at $8,000 a piece. So each of the winners actually receive over $10,000 in cash and prizes with a lot of special prizes. If I'm allowed to mention, goes back to studios who offer that prize. We have also Bonnie Big for her music factory. They also offer some of the prizes, and also with a lot of special prizes. The barbers in Brea came forward and offered that prize. We had a restaurant, Kirtland's Kitchen from Port of Spain, who came and offered that prize. A lot of families, the Campbells, they came and offered prizes. You know, my co-host always tell me don't call name because if you leave out somebody will feel bad, but off the top of my head, those are the people who came forward.
You see, I had to do like Keylan and get a list. And have a list in front of you already. All right. Well, I mean, Keylan, what can we look forward to from you next? Like, I'm curious as to where do you want to go from here?
I would love to take music on professionally and go global with it, but we're just starting small from now and working the ground up.
All right. Well, I want to wish you all the best. I think that you definitely have what it takes. And I mean, the fact that you win the competition means that, you know, the judges thought so too.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you, and congratulations to the entire team that was behind the Voice of Brea. Callum, send them my regards, and congratulations to everybody, because I think this is fantastic and we need to see more things like this happening.
Well, if you all need to see more, let TTT bring us on board, man.
All right, and you said it, sir, so we go make it happen. Somehow we go find a way to, I will discuss it with the people that have the decision-making powers. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, pal, thanks.
Take care. Well, there you have it. That's Callum Marshall, the host of Voice of Brea, and Keylan Jacob, the winner of the 13 to 21 category of the Voice of Brea. And I mean, that production performance was
incredible. Not to mention the talent that we have in Trinbago. If every district or area was able to put on those sorts of shows, we'd be blowing America's Got Talent out of the water, honestly.
You know what's the thing about it? If we were to try and figure out the cost of doing one, like Keylan's performance was remarkable, right? All those people coming together to help, and that's great. But if we were to actually break that down into dollars and cents, the prize is not even worth how much it would have cost to put together a production like that. And that's where the challenge lies, I think, for us a lot of the time. Natalie, sorry, Natalie, you there with us?
Yes, I'm here.
The cheeks. As much as you're talking about the challenges of putting on those production, that's where the opportunities lie. Because like we saw throughout the show today, we look at things very dead on. Being on camera is a job, but we don't think about the man behind the camera, the production team that has to put us on. So Nats, if there's any other career you had to be in, what might we have seen you doing if it wasn't journalism? Definitely not law.
I think I definitely have to take up production. I
nice.
think production really, as you said, you know, you're behind the scenes, but you learn the inner workings. So I think it would still be in the media. If not that,
all right.
law.
Well, Natalie, we have lots of time this morning. I want to encourage everybody to make a difference today now, because together we aspire.
And sometimes I wear weave.
We achieve.
Enjoy your weekend. Please be safe. We'll see you guys next week. I'm not able to tell you know. There we go. Love in the house. Brea, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.